The grasshopper that refuses to listen to advice. Hmm? It automatically follows the cows to the grave. Hi, it's still your girl Betha. Welcome to another segment in my YouTube channel. Please ensure you subscribe if you haven't. Comment, like, and of course, share the posts. Follow me with the name Betha Chimina in my YouTube channel, TikTok, even in my Instagram. I also have a Facebook page that goes by the name Betha for Better Living. Better lovers. For Frank Talk, I bet you they actually worth your time and your data. You will love it. Okay, it's a very quick video. Something happened on 3rd May 2022, just very few days ago. One death of one Miss Gochuku Nwori that goes by the name in social media, Mirabel is in name. That death actually happened somewhere in one of the hotels in Ebonyi State. I don't know how to come into this kind of case because it still beats my imagination that of everything that has been happening, that we are still recording this kind of death in social media. It's unimaginable. Because how many times will something happen, for one to learn from it? Don't be an scapegoat. Better learn from people's experience. I know what I'm talking about. You must not be a victim before you learn something. No, you must not. Whoever that tells you that you must first of all fall a victim before you learn from it, think twice. Of all the whole noise, let me target noise that's, bloggers, people have been saying, messages passing across in social medias and other platforms, talking about girls, kidnapping, ritual killing, on risk in following someone you barely met, you don't even know so much about, or you don't even know from Adams. The risk, all the risk, and yet people are still falling victim. I beg, now when we go learn? Seriously, now when we go learn? How many times, how much more records of death do we have to, encounter before someone learns from it? That you went to a party, some strange men came to you and price 50,000 naira. That's how you left, you left the party, went with them, and your death occurred. Please, there's a question I want to ask. What I'm asking now is that death ritual, or was she raped to death? Because from what the police gathered so far, 12 used condoms in that room, hence tied by the back, or tied at the back rather, with her legs tied up, covered. Something is wrong. Is it that 12 men went into her, or 2-3 people? I don't know, but like 12 rounds. Maybe she couldn't stand it, she died. Because the news we are having says the private part was cut off. Her eyes were plugged off and all that. But another source, a very good source, went ahead to tell us that all the body parts are intact. The only thing that was discovered around that place was they used 12 condoms. This is serious. Someone made a comment. That's what actually brought me to social media today. That you shouldn't blame her, that Nigeria is so bad. That do you know what 50,000 naira could do for you? My dear, 50,000 naira is a huge amount of money. But on a more serious note, it's absolutely nothing. What do you think 50,000 can do for you? With the economic situation of Nigeria right now, what do you think 50,000 is? That you have to risk your life following men that you knew nothing about. Men, no now. Now, my point is, I don't want to start talking about what led to her death, why she has to do, because I have made so many videos. I have tried to encourage fellow young girls, get a job to do. You see, this living off men is as good as dead. In fact, it's a death warrant. Yes. So, if you want to continue, your choice. You want to go by picking something to do, at least to earn a living, if not any other thing, at least to feed yourself. Still your choice. My last video, I said, life is a choice. It's a matter of choice. Just like happiness. Anything you want to do as an adult is your choice. But remember, you must face the consequences of your action. Every action has consequences. Even life itself is risky. So, you take the risk. So, that's the area I want to talk about. Please, let's stop blaming governments. Automatically, we know that government has failed us. So, there's no need beating about the bush or trying to, beat something or start patronizing what we're not supposed to patronize. The government has failed. But because the government has failed does not mean that people must die, that the society must be wiped off because the government has failed. No, that's the message I want to pass across. Now that the government has failed, you and I know that the government has failed. What's plan B? That's what I want to talk about. What is your plan B? How do you intend to survive in this our wonderful society? That's a question I want to ask. And that's exactly what brought me to social media today. How do you want to survive? Young girl, is your survival based on men? Yes. Young man, is your survival based on women? Because this thing is not just women, it's